The color slimming illusion, why it works extended before we dive deep into the elegant world of slimming shades and clever color tricks. Let's break down why this even works. It's not wishful thinking, it's visual science and human perception doing quiet magic. Think of color as your outfit's contour kit. Just like makeup, darker shades create shadows and push areas back, while lighter shades catch the eye and pull areas forward. Our brains read these contrasts instantly. They define edges, soften lines, and redirect attention. That's why head-to-toe black feels sleek, why we reach for black pants on bloated days, and why white jeans often feel risky. But true color slimming goes beyond dark versus light. It's about smart placement, texture, fabric flow, and the unexpected pops that pull the eye up. Ahead, we'll explore how jewel tones, monochrome looks, subtle prints, and smart pairings quietly sculpt your shape, so you never hide but always highlight your best. Why black really works, and when it doesn't. Black is iconic for a reason. It absorbs light, erases distractions, and creates a continuous line that flatters. A black fitted dress hugs curves without highlighting every ripple, while black pants paired with black shoes create a seamless leg line that lengthens. But black isn't foolproof. If the fabric is shiny, it reflects light and undoes the slimming effect. A boxy black top can drown your shape. The trick is matte textures and sharp tailoring. Ribbed knits, crepe, or structured cotton keep the silhouette crisp. Even necklines matter. A black deep V-neck opens up the torso, while high necks can feel heavy. Worn wisely, black remains the timeless slim-down secret, but it should never be defaulted without intention. Deep jewel tones, the underrated slimming powerhouses emerald green, sapphire blue, and burgundy are the graceful cousins of black. These jewel tones shape the figure with depth and elegance, offering contour with character. They're dark enough to create shadow but vivid enough to enliven the complexion, giving you a slimming effect that never looks stark. Jewel-toned wrap, dresses or tailored coats in rich shades sculpt curves and exude quiet confidence. For warm undertones or deep skin, jewel tones glow without looking harsh. Tri-tonal looks, a plum blouse with matching trousers and shoes. It's a polished cheat that makes you look taller and intentional. If black feels flat, jewel tones give you a sophisticated shadow play, contour, color, and quiet power. In one, the magic of monochrome, one hue, one length extended. Wearing one hue from head to toe is one of the simplest, most effective ways to create a long, lean silhouette that whispers elegance. Monochrome outfits form an uninterrupted visual column, tricking the eye into following a single path upward and downward, never side to side. It's a subtle optical illusion that works whether you're in soft, dove gray, warm camel, inky navy, or earthy tone. The real beauty of monochrome is how adaptable it is. A charcoal knit dress with matching tights and ankle boots looks taller than breaking it up with a contrasting belt or shoes. Texture is your secret weapon here. Layering wool, silk, leather, or crisp cotton within the same tone adds quiet depth without disturbing the clean line. Even the smallest details matter. Tonal jewelry, scarves, or a bag in a close shade keep the look cohesive. For petites or anyone wanting effortless length, monochrome is an instant style lift. No tailoring required. Midnight blues and charcoal grays, the soft black alternatives. If black feels too harsh, try midnight navy or charcoal gray. These rich shades slim just like black but soften the edges, giving a more approachable elegance. Navy blazers and trousers look polished yet inviting, while charcoal coats add depth without midnight tones let your features breathe and your makeup pop, absorbing light with a hint of warmth. Try swapping your black skinny jeans for dark gray, same sleek effect, softer impact. A midnight silk shirt or charcoal suit is perfect for work and transitions to evening with subtle shine. These hues photographed beautifully, avoiding black's tendency to flatten. They're your secret for when you want structure with a whisper of gentleness, never harsh, always refined. Asterisk strategic. Color blocking to reshape your silhouette. Extended asterisk. Color blocking is more than a trend, it's one of fashion's smartest visual tricks. Done well, it reshapes your silhouette without shapewear or discomfort. Think of it like built-in contouring for your clothes. When dark panels frame lighter ones, the eye focuses inward, drawing a leaner line down your body. A sheath dress with black sides and a cream center panel instantly narrows the waist and hips. Tailored blazers with darker lapels or pants with tuxedo stripes achieve the same effect. For everyday dressing, pair a deep navy high-rise trouser with a soft ivory blouse to pull the eye up. Want to downplay fuller arms? a dress with darker sleeves balances the shape. The trick is balance. Keep the blocking sleek and lines clean. Loud contrast or awkward placement can have the opposite effect. So stick to classic, tailored cuts that follow your natural curves. Strategic color blocking is the art of guiding the gaze exactly where you want it, all while looking effortlessly modern and beautifully proportioned. The slimming effect of vertical color panels. Vertical color panels create clean, elongating lines that visually stretch your shape. Think dresses with a dark central stripe or jumpsuits with gradient panels that pull the eye up and down. Even a long cardigan layered over a lighter base acts like built-in vertical panels, framing and slimming the body. Look for intentional details, side piping, zip lines, or vertical seams that mimic this trick. Darker outer layers paired with lighter centers carve a longer, leaner silhouette. Navy, black, or deep green panels are timeless, but eggplant or chocolate add warmth too. This contour illusion works in motion and photos alike. With vertical panels, you don't need tight cuts, the lines do the work, balancing structure with flow. Tone-and-tone dressing. Elegant and lengthening extended tone-and-tone is a masterclass in quiet sophistication. Unlike stark monochrome, it plays with nuance, layering similar shades to create a smooth, unbroken visual flow that flatters every shape. Think latte, caramel, and sandy beige stacked gently from sweater to trouser to coat. Deep greens. Olive, sage, moss blend seamlessly for an earthy, chic silhouette. The secret: let each piece whisper into the next, with subtle shifts that elongate rather than break the line. This technique is stunning year-round. Dusty rose to mauve for spring, charcoal to slate in winter. To keep it rich, layer different fabrics. Pair a matte knit with silk or brushed wool. Choose accessories wisely, a suede bag in a matching hue, shoes a shade deeper or lighter. Tone-on-tone works because it looks deliberate, expensive, and calm. When colors melt together, your figure stretches naturally, creating length without effort. The result is soft power dressing, understated yet commanding, all built on the gentle strength of shades that belong together. Match your shoes to your pants. The leg-lengthening trick. Matching shoes to pants is a classic styling shortcut for longer-looking legs. When shoes mirror your trousers, the visual line continues unbroken. Black pants with black boots. Navy trousers with navy loafers. White jeans with nude pumps. The closer the match, the longer the leg. Pointed shoes extend this effect, while ankle straps or chunky shoes can interrupt it. For skirts or dresses, nude heels do the same, blending into your skin tone and avoiding harsh breaks. Want extra polish? Match tights to shoes for a seamless winter look. Even a slight shade difference is better than a sharp contrast. This tiny styling detail transforms your outfit's impact, the difference between cut-off and continuous, cropped and sculpted. The dangerous side of white and pastels. Extended white and pastels have a charm that feels crisp and youthful. But they're double-edged if you want a slimming effect. Light colors reflect light, so they highlight every curve, crease, or bump the wrong fit can expose. That's why ill-fitting white pants can betray you on bloated days, while a boxy pastel blazer can make shoulders look broader than they are. But used wisely, these shades can still look stunning and sleek. Choose denser, lined fabrics that hold their shape. Think structured white blazers, well-cut trousers in pale gray or blush, or heavy cotton shirts that don't cling. Always anchor them, white on top, deeper shades on the bottom, or add a slim dark belt to break up a light dress. Pastel knits look polished, layered under a dark vest or trench, giving shape while softening the palette. And if you're nervous about all white, stick to off-white, stone, or cream. They reflect less starkly than pure bright white. Light colors can open up a look without expanding your frame, but only when you're intentional. Treat them like highlights. They catch the eye where you want it, never where you don't. Slimming neutrals, taupestone, olive, and chocolate meet the understated heroes of flattering style. Earthy neutrals like taupe, olive, mocha, and stone. These shades carve quiet shadows, sculpting your figure with softness that black sometimes can't. Olive pants hug the body without shouting. A chocolate trench looks polished but feels warmer than stark black. Taupe head tuto radiates effortless refinement, blending tone and contour. Use these shades for pants, skirts, or coats, places you'd usually default to black. Pair them with crisp white shirts, pale knits, or muted jewel tones for depth. These colors also love gold jewelry and textured layers, adding interest without volume. When you build your core wardrobe in warm neutrals, you get all the slimming shadows, plus a calm, elevated ease that never feels harsh. The role of sheen glossy versus matte colors fabric finish is just as powerful as color. Matte textures like wool, crepe, and twill drink in light, smoothing lumps and bumps. Shiny finishes satin, silk, spandex, reflect every highlight and curve, expanding the area they cover. That's why a matte black trouser is infinitely more forgiving than shiny leggings. But sheen can flatter when used wisely. Wear glossy fabrics where you want attention. A silky champagne blouse pulls eyes upward. A sleek metallic shoe punctuates an outfit without adding bulk. Pair shine with matte to balance the look, a satin cami under a structured blazer, a glossy belt over a matte dress. Light dances on sheen, so guide it with care. It's subtle but transformative contouring. Fabric first. Asterisk, prints and color. How to slim with small-scale patterns. Extended asterisk prints can easily overwhelm or flatter. The difference is scale, contrast, and placement. Small-scale prints, especially on dark bases, act like visual camouflage, disguising lines and curves you'd rather blur. A navy blouse sprinkled with microflorals feels soft and slimming, while a loud, oversized print can shout and widen your frame in an instant. Pinstripes, tiny dots, or delicate houndstooth keep the eye moving vertically or inward, rather than side to side. When wearing prints on top, balance with dark, solid trousers or skirts to ground the look. Want to rock a printed dress? Cinch it with a slim, dark belt to define your waist and break the pattern's expanse. For extra polish, keep accessories simple and neutral so they don't compete with the print. Prints should whisper elegance, not scream distraction. Even scarves and shawls follow the same rule: small, understated motifs over chaotic splashes of color. Smart prints become your secret detail, a bit of personality, a nod to playfulness, but always controlled. Mastering prints isn't about playing it safe, it's about letting pattern add dimension without fighting the figure you're dressing to flatter. Contrast placement: light over dark versus dark over light. Where you place light and dark colors matters just as much as which you wear. Darker shades pull back, minimizing the area they cover. Lighter shades draw the eye, adding presence. That's why pairing a soft cream blouse with deep charcoal trousers flatters so well. It lifts focus to your face and slims the lower body. Flip that combo: light pants, dark top, and you risk adding bulk to your hips and thighs. Want balance? When wearing light pants, add a darker topper like a navy trench or charcoal cardigan to frame and narrow your outline. The same rule applies to skirts and shorts. Direct the eye with contrast and let color placement quietly sculpt your shape. Asterisk, cool versus warm tones. Which slim better on you? Asterisk, one secret to looking slimmer in color is choosing the right undertone for your skin. Cool undertones suit deep blues, true blacks, emerald, and plum. These shades amplify shadows and feel fresh. Warm undertones shine in olive, camel, chocolate, and rust colors that contour without washing you out. A slimming shade that clashes with your skin tone can dull your glow and flatten your silhouette. So always test in daylight. Hold the fabric near your face. Does it brighten you or cast shadows? When you wear the right undertone, the whole outfit works harder, your shape looks defined, your skin looks alive, and your presence feels intentional. It's color contouring on a personal level, subtle, powerful, and all about you. Asterisk, slimming. Evening colors beyond black. Extended asterisk, when the lights dim and the occasion calls for glamour. You don't have to rely on black alone to feel sleek and sculpted. Rich jewel tones like deep sapphire, lush emerald, or a dark wine burgundy absorb light and shadow the body's curves with a softness that flat black sometimes lacks. Midnight navy offers contour with a subtle hint of intrigue. It's dramatic without being stark. Matte gunmetal or deep charcoal can bring a modern edge that's quietly powerful. The secret is the fabric. Velvet deepens the color and molds the figure. Matte crepe smooths lines without shine. Keep embellishments minimal. Let the hue do the work. A single statement ring, a metallic clutch, or a simple pair of earrings add polish without distraction. These shades invite light to dance across your silhouette in the most flattering way, capturing your shape with nuance and depth. Next evening out, step away from basic black. Choose a shade that feels like a secret. A dark, rich tone that contours, flatters, and tells a more interesting story under the moonlight. Quiet luxury, maximum impact. That's how you own the night without trying too hard. Slimming through. Color texture. Wool versus silk versus cotton. Color behaves differently on every fabric. A matte black wool coat streamlines curves, absorbing light and smoothing edges. A glossy silk top in the same shade might highlight every line and bump. The trick: use texture as your secret weapon. Structured, weightier fabrics like twill, ponte, or crepe contour naturally. Slick, clingy, or sheer fabrics reflect light, expanding the area they cover. For balance, wear shinier, lighter pieces up top, a silk blouse with matte trousers, or a glossy cami under a structured blazer. Even knits follow this rule. Fine gauge knits slim better than chunky cables, especially in lighter colors. Mastering texture means color does its best work, sculpting, contouring, and elevating you with subtle, effortless power. Asterisk mistakes that ruin the slimming effect of dark colors extended. Dark colors promise instant sleekness, but the wrong execution flips that promise upside down. An oversized black coat without a belt can drown your waistline, making you look boxy instead of chic. Shiny black satin pants catch every crease and curve, turning subtle lumps into focal points. A limp black tee with no tailoring can feel sloppy, rather than stylish. Piling on layers of black without shape just creates a block of fabric, not a defined figure. And undertone misfires matter. A jet black dress on warm, golden skin can look harsh and drain your natural glow. The answer is smart construction: a cinched waist, a crisp collar, a matte finish, a strategic break with a scarf or statement earrings. Darkness needs framing and intention to flatter. When your black outfit is structured, well-fitted, and thoughtfully broken up with texture or shine in the right places, it works. It's quiet magic. Otherwise, all you're wearing is a dark shadow with no story. Color slimming hacks for accessories and outerwear: small details complete the illusion. Long, dark coats frame lighter bases, creating vertical lines that slim. Thin, dark belts cinch flowy dresses into shape. Scarves draped vertically elongate the torso. Avoid bulky knots that widen the neck. Shoes and bags matter too. Match dark shoes to pants, or choose nude heels to extend leg length. Structured, small handbags in dark shades add polish without bulk. Long earrings or V-shaped necklaces pull the eye down, refining the neckline. Keep hardware, subtle gold or silver tones that echo your outfit's undertone. Each element should guide the eye along your intended silhouette. Smart accessories are not just style sprinkles, they're silent sculptors, adding structure and flow where you want it most. Final cheat sheet: the chic girl's slim color checklist extended at the end of the day. Looking slimmer with color isn't a trick, it's a mindful approach. Dark, matte shades will always be your best sculptors, but only when the fit flatters and the texture supports. Monochrome builds a single, clean line. Tone and tone softens it with quiet richness. Match your shoes to your pants to erase visual breaks and extend your leg line naturally. Place your darkest shades where you want the eye to retreat: thighs, hips, arms, and your lighter touches where you want brightness and lift. Small prints over dark grounds whisper charm without adding bulk. Structured cuts in quality fabrics contour where needed while feeling comfortable. Outer layers, slim belts, and draped scarves frame your silhouette with intention. Always check your palette under real light. A color that makes you glow will always serve your shape better than a shade that drains you. True style is conscious, not accidental. When you wear colors thoughtfully, you don't disguise who you are, you refine the story you tell the world, one chic, slimming outfit at a time.